The Bold and Beautiful, show 5003, VTR 1/25/2007.
Let's try this again, shall we? Come on. Almost.
You don't want to flood it.
No, you're right. You're right. You know, I'm gonna call the office. Forget it. You know, I'm gonna take you home. The meeting's probably finished already. I'll just catch up tomorrow. I don't want your parents, your mom and your dad, to worry about you right now.
They think that I'm going home with Madison, so they won't be worried for a while.
Phoebe's with Rick.
So she's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
From the sound of that phone call, it sounds like Forrester's a little blue.
Well, Ridge is concerned that Rick is spending too much time with Phoebe. He thinks they're becoming involved. I just hope he's wrong.
Why?
Well, because it's inappropriate. Rick really is a lot older than Phoebe. He's a lot more experienced. And he is practically related to her, I mean.
But they're not, are they? Seems like a good guy to me.
Okay, you're just saying that because, you know, Ridge has a problem with him.
No, I'm saying that because I know Rick, I know people that have worked for him, and he's a class act.
And Phoebe is a smart girl. Normally, I wouldn't be concerned about something like this, but it's just that what happened with Shane, I just think it's a little early for her to be getting involved with another older man. Maybe if we, you know, hadn't let her take this semester off to do that modeling job, I just feel like maybe she should be in college.
Well, whatever decision you and Forrester come to, I'm sure it'll be the right one.
You don't have any advice?
This is not my area of expertise.
Not even an opinion?
I'm not a parent. But hopefully one day I will be. But I do know this. You know, you raise your kids. You try to give them a solid foundation and good values, and you hope that they make the right choices. Beyond that, I don't know. I guess you just cross your fingers. You close your eyes, and you hope for the best.
What are you doing?
Putting an end to this once and for all.
Is that Rick's bag?
Yeah, he can pick up the rest of his stuff later, but tonight, he's got to go.
You are not throwing my son out of here.
He's got to leave, Brooke. As long as Phoebe's here, he can't be.
His truck broke down. He didn't kidnap Phoebe. Besides, she's only here a couple nights out of the week.
You don't see him as a threat here, but I do. I see the way he looks at her. I see the way she looks at him.
This is why Rick didn't want me to tell you that they were together, because he knew you would overreact.
He knew I'd be angry because of her right to be.
Phoebe is not a kid anymore. She's 18 years old.
Will you stop trying to justify this, Brooke? He's been a divisive force in this house since he came back. You can go and stay with Dad or Bridget. He's not staying here.
The battery's not dead. We could listen to the radio if you want.
You tried that already. It didn't come through.
Right. We could talk.
Or not talk.
I'm sorry. I think we've done too much of that already.
I just think that talking, is sometimes overrated. I mean, especially when you can't say what you want to.
What is that saying? Give me the courage to do what's best, and what is it? And then everybody will do what I
That's not
want.
a saying, that's a prayer. That's the serenity prayer. They
That's
say
it.
that at AA
The
meetings.
serenity prayer, right. Well, I would imagine that would work for kids, too, wouldn't it?
It definitely applies to tonight. At least I know Phoebe's on her way back home to Ridge, and she's safe.
So you know that, right? So just let Forrester deal with it the way he wants to deal with it.
So is that your way of saying, forget about it? Let's focus on the evening?
Forget about it.
So what have you got in mind?
Well, if I was alone, I'd probably be watching a game, or I'd probably call up a few guys and play poker.
Hold'em or stud?
You play poker?
It's been a while, but I know the basics.
See, that's what I like. A player with more enthusiasm than experience.
You got a pack of cards around here?
Deck. It's called a deck of cards. And yes, they're up on the mantle.
Ah, you got 3 packs.
Decks. I'm not getting suckered here, am I? Because the last time I played poker, it was with Hope, and I lost my shirt.
Now there's an idea. Why don't we make this interesting?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, if you are.
You can't be serious.
I have to think about my daughter.
My son has as much right to be here as Phoebe does.
Rick is an adult. He can go get his own place.
We don't even know if he's staying in LA. He might go off to Europe again.
Okay, well, if he does, then he can get a hotel. Hell, I'll even pay for it.
No.
Look, I know you think I'm taking a hard line here, and maybe I am. But I have a responsibility as Phoebe's father.
Rick and Phoebe are old enough to be responsible for themselves.
But he's not being responsible, Brooke. I asked him to stay the hell away from my daughter, and what's he do?
He's driving her home.
Exactly.
What did you want him to do? Leave her at Insomnia to fend for herself? That doesn't make sense, Ridge.
How was she doing at Insomnia anyway?
I don't know.
She was supposed to be with one of her friends. And Rick was supposed to be at a meeting at Forrester Originals. So am I supposed to just assume that they both wind up coincidentally in the same coffee shop? No, Brooke. Something is going on here.
God, Ridge, nothing is going on. It's all in your head. Nothing is going to happen.
Your hair just takes me back. All those summers in Malibu and I was surfing. We were building sandcastles.
You wrecking them,
Sand and the salt water in your hair.
all tangled.
Your mom would come over and try to put a comb through it and you would run away, hide.
I don't do that anymore. I think that's what I learned last year. You can't hide from anything, especially the truth.
Yeah,
Rick, have you got the truck started?
almost.
Ask him where he is. I'll come get Phoebe myself.
You told Ridge that I was with Phoebe?
He's concerned about his daughter.
I understand that, but you tell him Phoebe is fine and I will have her home soon. You just tell Ridge to calm down.
Is my dad upset?
The car will start up eventually, it always does.
All right, well, if it doesn't, give us a call. We'll come pick you up.
Yes, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
Well, we're gonna be if I don't get you home to your dad pretty soon. He's stressed.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my truck. Usually, I give it some time, it starts right up. Tonight, I don't know what's going on. It needs something.
Let me try.
What? You think you've got some kind of magic? Mm-hmm. Maybe so.
Three kings. Necklace off.
That's hard to beat. If I didn't have a royal flush. Shirt off.
Something's coming back to me.
It's definitely not your luck.
No, it's a memory of you telling me that your old man was a gambler. You got a family full of gamblers, don't you?
You want to quit?
No. No. I'm in this to the bare end. No pun intended.
Well, then you better crank up that fire because it's going to get really chilly in here.
Shut up and deal. You never told me what happened the other day with you and Brooke after I left.
What do you want to know?
I think I like the idea of two women fighting over me.
She definitely still has feelings for you. You still have feelings for her?
Feelings aren't a future, Taylor.
Is that what you want? A future with someone?
Right now. Other than winning the next hand. This is what I want.
Brooke, I need your support on this.
I really wish I could give it to you. But I don't want Rick to leave. I haven't seen him in a long time. He just got back here from Europe, and who knows when he's gonna have to go back there again. I really miss him, Ridge. I want him to be here with us.
It's pouring out there. You okay? We made it.
Yeah, Rick told me you're upset, Dad.
Your mother was wondering where you were. She couldn't get in touch with you.
No, I'm sorry. I left my phone here charging.
What the hell is this?
Nothing.
Is that my stuff?
You need to go stay at Dad's or Bridget's for a while.
Dad, you're kicking him out?
Mom?
Sorry, Rick. I know your mother would like to spend some time with you, but I have our family to think about. Look, I've put up with a lot since you've come back from Europe. Your sarcasm. Conflicts at work, your innuendos about my commitment to your mother. All I asked was you stay away from my daughter.
You cannot do
Phoebe,
this.
it's okay.
No, it's not. I know that you told him that you'd kill him if he got near me, but I don't understand. What has he done that's so wrong?
Well, I hope he hasn't done something. Because if something did happen between the two of you, Did something happen? Phoebe? What did he do?
You know, for two people who are going to take it slow, I'm not sure that strip poker was such a good idea.
Can't take the heat, sailor.
If we're going to take anything, we're going to take this to the bedroom.
This is St. Christopher.
Patron of sailors.
And surfers.
Must be a water thing.
He also protects travelers.
That's right. He guards against storms.
He's a handy guy. No wonder you like to have him hanging around. Who gave this to you?
Brooke gave that to me.
So why do you still wear it?
I wear it because I like it.
That's not the only reason you wear it. Listen, I gotta go. Okay? I gotta go home.
Taylor.
Thank you. Thank you for having me over. Had fun.
Taylor!
What?
You know, I've taken just about everything off already. What's one more thing?
You don't have to do that for me.
Let's face it. You would have won the next hand. And my guess is you would have wanted the pants to come off. I just think that this makes more of a statement, don't you?
Dad, he didn't do anything to me. It wasn't like that.
What happened?
What is she talking about, Rick?
Mom,
It's okay. I told you not to touch her.
Ridge, wait.
And I told you that something was going on, didn't I?
Dad, just calm down and listen.
No, you listen. Both of you. This has got to stop right here. Whatever's going on, whatever's happened has to stop. It's not right. You're both Forresters. You were raised that way.
We're not. Technically, I'm a Maroni and we don't have a drop of blood in common.
Family goes beyond blood, sweetheart. It's about relationships.
oh, like your relationship with Bridget.
Rick.
No, seriously, who is he to lecture me on what's appropriate?
Phoebe's 18 years old. You're out of college, divorced. Come on, Rick.
Dad!
Sweetie, I'm not angry at you. But this infatuation has got to stop. He's not right for you, and he shouldn't be here.
Oh, so you're kicking me out of my mother's house?
I'm giving you a chance to be adult about this.
Be an adult? This coming from a man who's throwing a tantrum.
He's just concerned, Rick. Does he have a reason to be? Phoebe?
All right, you know what? I gave her a ride home. She's here and she's safe. I'm leaving.
No, Rick.
Phoebe,
Rick.
he's not gonna let up on you until I do.
Rick! Honey, wait.
Why did you do that?
I want you to tell me exactly what happened.
Dad, I ran into him at Insomnia. We were just having coffee and we did some karaoke and then his truck broke down. I mean, we were having fun. It's not like we broke any laws or we were drinking. You don't care about any of that. All you want to know is if he kissed me.
Did he?
No. We kissed each other. And don't try to tell me that it's something bad or ugly because it wasn't.
Sweetheart, I know you think I'm being unfair. I'm worried.
Worried about what? That I'll fall in love with him? Dad, it's too late. It's too late.